as far as offensively that you guys were able to get into and stay into a flow?
Yeah, I think puck possession was great tonight. I thought our D were very calm with it, going back for pucks on our breakouts. I thought the forwards were supporting well through the neutral zone, and obviously when the D get up in the rush and join, we have a lot more options and kind of pushes their D back a little more. So I thought we were great off the rush tonight. Had a lot of chances there, and then I think in zone we were just putting pucks to the net and winning those retrievals in the corners. So yeah, it was a good game offensively for all of us.
I asked you this at the end of the first, but you guys did it again. I mean, both times Boston scored, you guys immediately responded to that. Has to be huge for the bench.
Yeah, I mean, the goals are great. The response is great. I think, right after a team scores, that's the most important shift of the game, and that can dictate the outcome of the game. And, we've been on the other side of it where they score and they turn it into another one and then deflates you. So we know how important those shifts are. Whether or not you score, you just got to get the momentum. And fortunately, we were able to score on both those shifts. So big goals at key points in the game, and I think it crushed any momentum they had going.
How important is it to have that kind of growth? I mean, to finally have that happen in the season where it's been such an issue?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I think doing it once is obviously, I wouldn't say a fluke because we committed to playing that way, but consistency's got to be a factor. That's a situation we're going to get ourselves into a lot throughout the season. Been in a lot of those situations where we have a lead, they score, and that next shift is a huge impact on the game. And tonight we were able to crush any momentum they had and kind of tilt the ice back in our favor, and that's got to be something that we have moving forward every time the other team scores. And even if they're not scoring, if they're getting a push, we get those TV timeouts to kind of regroup and reset. But love the chatter on the bench. Everyone was calm. There was just a good composure, and I think we just knew we were coming out with a win that time.
Tage, what helped you find that extra level over the last week?
Just think, I feel like I've had some good looks, good chances. I feel like just they've been going in for me. I think anytime you're getting looks, it's a good thing. I think our line's been doing a great job of generating and creating chances. And a couple of those games in the past, we've been facing some good goalies or bad puck luck, whatever you want to call it. And now it's starting to open up for us a little bit. And when you get stuff rolling like that, you got to just ride that wave and keep firing pucks at the net and get to the net. When you do that, good things happen.
When you get on the third goal, when you come down and make that quick move, do you know that's going to open up the defenseman and help you screen the goalie?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of by myself there, so he had a good gap on me. Didn't really have anywhere to go, so just trying to find a lane to get it through his legs and use him as a screen. Kind of just waiting for him to move his stick there and shoot it through his legs and hopefully get it somewhat close to the spot that I'm looking for, and hopefully Swayman's not ready for it. And, obviously Zadorov's a pretty big guy, so it's a pretty big screen to use there.
You and JJ played a lot together last year. What's worked well for you guys when you have been together?
I think we're at our best when we're moving our feet. I think obviously both of us have the ability to slow the game down and kind of hold on to pucks. But I think we're both at our best when we're pushing things north and supporting, skating to each other, creating little two-on-ones on the ice. And I thought tonight was a good example of that, just in the rush. I think I can't mention how important it is to have our D involved in the rush. Just opens up so much more. And on his goal, OP's leading the rush there, and my first one, Bo's leading the rush. So those are things that open up more ice for me and JJ to make plays, and obviously Kulich too. And he's been great at finding those pockets, and I think those open up the more you get guys involved. So I think that's been a big key to both of our success, and a lot of guys in this room's success is getting our D involved.
It's been a few different line mates for you this year. Played center, played a little bit of wing. Like, how are you feeling just comfortability wise with not just JJ but Jiri in the middle and playing on the wall a little bit?
Yeah, great. I think all season, just try to be adaptable with, what position they want me to play, wherever in the lineup. I think, we have a good enough group up front with guys that can mesh pretty well with everybody as far as creating offense. So there hasn't really been any issues. I think everyone offers something a little different that helps your line click, or offers a little something. When I play with Zucks, it's a little more direct and a little more north-south, right to the net. JJ and Kulich like to hold on to pucks a little more, look for guys coming in late, and you just get something different from each guy, and I think that's a good thing. Obviously, goal scoring is something that comes in waves. You get hot, you get cold, and sometimes you got to mix it up and be able to play with different guys, and I think every guy that's come in and out of the lineup and down the lineup, wherever they fit in, they've done a good job, and it's my job to just be adaptable and try to be able to play with everyone and make them better.
Did you know you passed Lindy on the Sabres all-time point list?
I didn't, but thanks for letting me know.